I was telling the guys, and I kind of said this a minute ago, but all I ever wanted to do was write music that I never cared about being famous. I never cared about like the glory and the money. Like I would sit in the garage apartment that I lived in. I remember being 28, 29 years old, and I remember laying on that hardwood floor of that house that was built in the mid-1800s, and I was living in this tiny little garage apartment. And I remember feeling, because the world, from the time you're born, they tell you how you're supposed to go about life and the things you're supposed to do. You know, you go to school and you go to college and then you have babies and you get married, and I wasn't on that course. And I remember having those feelings of feeling like a loser. And I would sit there and I would listen to these records and I would work on my craft and I'd work on writing. And I remember this building was the first major tour that I was ever on. It was in 2008 or 9. And I actually played this room with the Americana folk singer Jewel. And brother, I love you too, man. And I just, today when I was, just kind of hanging out with these guys, getting ready, I just had that moment of, and we played so many amazing shows this year, but this was the place, and it was empty, and I knew that it was sold out tonight, and I just had that thing of feeling so overwhelmingly blessed and thankful for everything that's happened in my life. So thank y'all for coming. And we all live that same story. We're all so thankful. We've been the same band for so many years, and we've been fighting together. And Adam living in a tent out off of Murfreesboro Road, and now he's wearing $100 shirts on stage. You know what I mean? So. Adam's bougie as hell, man. So Adam is from Alabama, and so that's like that's the South. You know what I mean? Like I'm from South Georgia, but Adam, and he's got this super redneck side, but he's also like he loves the finer things in life. Like the other day we were in San Francisco, and I said, "Where's Browder?" And they said, "He's eating sushi underneath the Golden Gate Bridge." And I said, "Of course he is." But his nickname with us is Hillbilly Deluxe. You know what I mean? Never believed in fairy tales, but when I was a kid, sounded like another trick. Put us all to bed. Just a story they read. Houdini might escape and then he vanished from the scene. That was smoke and mirrors. This is you and me. I don't know what to think. Now your hand does something to my skin, make me want you more, believe again. Yeah, oh, give me some of that magic, magic. Oh, I gotta have it. It's the way you look when you want me close, when your hair falls down, raining, glittering. Give me some of that magic, baby, yeah. Won't you strike the flame, ignite beautiful on fire. Girl, you got me burning, so take me a little higher. I wanna walk that wire. Stop, there's a time for the river right here. Don't leave me blind, baby, 'cause my only fear is that you disappear. Now your lips do something to my kiss, make me want you more, believe again. Hey ho, give me some of that magic, magic. Oh, you know I gotta have it, have it. It's the way you look when you want me close, when your hair falls down, raining glittering gold. Oh, give me some of that magic, baby, yeah. Give me some of that magic, magic. Oh, you know I gotta have it, have it. It's the way you look when you want me close, when your hair falls down, raining glittering gold. Oh, give me some of that magic, magic. Baby, yeah.